the Anak Empire. They have many other colonies, of course, and then they decide to move to the Sirius B star system. What happened when they moved to the Sirius B star system? Why did they move there? On Tarashim, in the Arachnara star system in Arcturus, Anu married an Anak princess who came with the expedition, Namu, future mother of Ea. This was one of the reasons why Anu wanted to leave Uraia and get away from his mother, because his mother didn't allow him to marry Namu. You know, these bloodlines are very specific. They need to meld their blood within their bloodlines, and really it's very strict. It's a question of genetic and of caste. Anu and Namu were in love, so that's why they left Uraia. They married there on Tarashim in the Arachnara star system, and Namu was pregnant with Ea. At that same time, Anu was young and wanted to expand the empire. And he, unfortunately, was a bit gullible. Namu was wise, and when a queen in Orion, a Draco-reptilian queen, subject to the great Seeker Empire in Alpha Draconis systems in Thuban, when this queen, sub-queen in the Orion zone, local queen, reptilian Seeker queen, Tia, saw this new empire growing, she contacted Anu and she said, "You want more territories in this galaxy?" He said, "Yes, I do." She said to him, "Well, you can have mine and share them with me, but I want condition." Anu said, "What is the condition?" And Tia had the whole Orion zone at the time. That's when she died that the Nebu took over, but as long as Tia was there, it was okay. Bit of Seeker tyranny, but anyways. Tia said to Anu, "I am going to give you these territories in exchange of an heir. So you and I will mix our genetics, and I will give birth to a male who will be the mix of my race and your race, and this male heir will rule your empire." So from the side of Anu, it was okay. He said, "Okay, I get territories, and I just have to get a son with this queen and put it on the throne." Well, if that's the deal, okay. Namu was horrified. She said, "No, Anu, no, don't do this. This is a trap. These reptilians, we don't know them. They don't look trustworthy." The Anachim knew nothing about the Sikaar. They were warned not to make any deal with them, but Anu wanted territories. He was hungry to expand his own empire by spite against his mother. To prove her he would be an emperor, an Atara, in Nataru. Anu said yes, and it was a despair for Namu. So the thing happened, they moved to Sirius B. They called the Sirius B star system Ashtari. We know now the Tashkelu call it Thula, but the Anachim called it Ashtari. They picked a planet, they settled there. This planet, they called it Ashtari Nibiru, the Nibiru of Ashtari. And on it, Anu settled his new empire because it was close to the Orion territory, actually in the Orion territories, part of it. He gave us his genetics and it was mixed artificially with Tia. He didn't have intercourse with her because these two species are not compatible. You need to force it by science to produce something, which they did. And Enlil was born.